We're real life playing for strength right now. My glasses still broken. Haven't ordered new ones. I picked up my prescription though. But whew. Hey guys, I'm Kiana. Welcome back to my channel. So excited to be here today because we're playing in makeup. I am a mess. But let's jump right in. So I went to Walmart and thought I'd do a little mini Walmart haul for you guys. I got turned loose in Walmart. I got some new e.l.f. sponges. So I think that I maybe got a bad batch. Maybe I hated this sponge the first time, but my sister-in-law, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how distracting my glasses were in this video. I swear it's gonna get better and I'm going to order new glasses, but I'm gonna take them off soon. I promise. Tough. And she was like, no, I don't know what's wrong with this sponge, but yeah, this is not it, so get some more. So finally, like a year and a half later, I tricked myself into getting some more because your girl was just on a shopping spree, but I was on a budget. So I got the NYX Total Control drops. I've been wanting to try these for years, literally years. I have been wanting to try these drops for years. I got the shade Mocha, and I also got the L'Oreal Infallible Wear, the Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I've heard so many good things about this foundation. It's not one that I necessarily gravitated towards, but we're here anyway. For concealer, I grabbed the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. This is more than concealer, so I'm guessing you can use it as foundation too, but I got this in the shade Almond, and it looks a little bit light, but I tend to go a little bit lighter on my concealers because I love that under eye highlight. That's really been my jam. I picked up Old Faithful Maybelline Fit Me in Tan, and I got this one in a more, I wouldn't even say skin tone shade, just more like not as light, not as bright as this one. But this is Old Faithful. I just needed to replace it, so I went ahead and picked that up. So this is the Milani Make It Last, and this is the original one in natural finish. I love the dewy one, but I'm really on a natural finish, not that super glowy because it is winter for Louisiana, but at the same time it's not summer, and I'm just not, I don't know. This is just where I am. This is just where I am right now. The Sweet Cheeks from NYX, and it is a soft cheek tint. So I'm excited about this, and this is very really cute tone. And then lastly, I got the CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Pressed Powder, and it's full coverage. It's supposed to give 16-hour wear. And I got this in the shade Cappuccino, and this was like the darkest one that they had at the drugstore. So I'm excited. Let's get started. Let's take off my glasses. I also got the Milani Ungilded Most Loved Mattes. Now, Milani has a palette called Most Loved Mattes, and I do not know if this is the same palette. This is the Most Loved Mattes in the Ungilded palette. They have another palette called Most Loved Mattes as well. And Milani shadows are actually really good, like really, really good. I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, I thought I'd bring you guys in for a closer look. So something I hardly ever do with my makeup is my brows. I'm gonna do my brows. Since I've been doing my makeup, my brows have been a non-factor. Like, I don't touch them, I'll brush them up, that's it. And I think that now, going into how makeup is now with the fluffy brow, we don't really do the Instagram brow anymore. I think that my brows fit in perfectly. A lot of people, when I do my makeup, when I do really cute, I'll try to find some pics and upload them here, but people don't pay attention to the fact that I don't do my brows, and it just looks like I've always had that effortless brow, soap brow, like look. So yeah, I'm gonna do my brows and I'll be right back. The fact that my eyebrows just need to be done, I think they look okay. I don't do a lot with my brows. I keep them simple. If I do put product in my brows, it's literally like a brow tint. I hardly ever draw on extra brows. So I'm trying to do more with my brows this year. So I know that we have kind of moved away from the world of brow pomades and everybody's into pencils and just fluffing up the brows, but this is where I am, okay? And I like where I am. First of all, I'm gonna prime my face, and I've been loving the Milk Hydra. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the big one. I was buying minis on Sephora because I wasn't sure what I'd like. So I got the Milk Hydro Grip, and I think that I like it. I am using the Maybelline concealer more, and this is in the shade 45 Tan. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that, like, a lot of times trying to not be in the habit anymore of telling myself that it's too late to do something or it's too late to go into a certain field. For reference, I'm 25 and I'm a lover of beauty. I'm a lover of makeup, and I just enjoy all things beauty. Right now for work, I work on social media. I'm a social media coordinator for a company, and I have influencers who my realm of people is about finance, real estate, and stuff like that. And I love my job, and I would never want to quit my job. I just feel like this is what I enjoy doing. It's what I love doing it. But I was watching Miss Aina one day, and we all know who Aina is. She doesn't need an introduction. She's the exception to the rule, not the actual rule, and we love that she acknowledges that. But I was watching her one day, and she was talking about, and I'll link the video down below, how a lot of people were telling her that she's changed. And she was saying that frustrates her because she's been doing YouTube things. She's been doing all of this for 12, 13 years. She was kind of like, why wouldn't I change? Of course she's changed. Change is inevitable.
Not penalize Black women, successful Black women, and make them feel like, well, they forgot where they came from, or they're above us now, or they're Hollywood now. You may not outrightly say.
But she was like, be the influencer that you want to see. And I just fell in love with that phrase because secondly, she's absolutely right. We can't expect her to be the say all be all. I kind of took that saying to heart. She is just one person, beautiful person who she's inspired so many different influencers. She's inspired so many different people. For one, she's just super, I want to say monumental, but I'm trying to be careful not to put her on a pedestal to make her seem like she's a god, because she's a human who worked her butt off to get to where she is. But anyway, she made the statement, be the influencer that you want to see. Don't try to say that she's not relatable anymore because she grew. She's relatable to a lot of people, and if that's not you anymore, then that's fine. But don't tell her not to change, not to up her status, not to be a different person because you're stuck where you are. So I'm taking my chance to be the influencer that I want to see, period. I've been using the Oma beauty stick. I'm using their contour stick in the shade 3. Somebody said to just do a dot, like right where you would normally put your foundation. I'm putting a dot here. So I have a lot of, not concerns about trying to make it into the beauty influencer world, but I'm almost at that point where it's kind of like, is it too late? Did I miss my chance? You know, it kind of seems like the height of the beauty world was not tea spill. but spilling the tea videos of her on Manny MUA and Laura Lee and Nikita, I think, Manny, like, just that seems like the height of the beauty industry, and when it started to just kind of fade a little bit. So it's kind of like, did I miss my mark? Did I miss my opportunity? Is it too late to enter into the beauty industry and to be a beauty influencer? Is it oversaturated? Like, and especially now with TikTok, I don't know about you, but I'm sitting here making a YouTube video, but honestly, if you think about it, a lot of beauty influencers are now moving over to TikTok because they are the leading social media platform right now. A lot of leads are being generated through TikTok, but even now it kind of feels like TikTok is being oversaturated. So do I go back to YouTube? It's just, there's a lot of thoughts in my head about how can I, somebody with no followers, no background, no pool, no anything, like, how am I going to break into the beauty industry and make my mark and make a name for myself? But I do know that the number one thing to do is to post your content. That's literally it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Now, we can get into the whole good content versus bad content conversation another day later, but you have to post your content. And I think that's been my biggest issue, is consistency with posting. That's kind of been like my biggest weakness. So it's like, how can I be the influencer that I want to be if I'm scared to be her, if I'm scared to post, if I'm scared to do that? And that in itself gives me anxiety, and that anxiety makes me not want to film. And then when I don't film, I feel bad because I've wasted more months. And what if I could have had a video that blew up within those months? And I'm rambling, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know how to conquer those fears, but I'm doing it one day at a time, posting my content. So I'm excited, to try at this and do this and make this work. But I see a lot of creators say, oh, it doesn't matter, just post the content. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, just post the content. And while that's true, we do still have to look at the advantages of other creators, who are making their way into this industry. But I digress. Okay, the base is looking good. I forgot how good this concealer was. There's a reason she's still around. She like $6 or something like that. But yeah, it's just like, it's kind of one of those things that's like, I wanna get into this industry so bad, but how do I do that? And I've never been much of a baker. I've always just been the person to just pat it in. So I'm a frequent like setting spray user. I don't just use it at the end. I be Black Radiance setting powder is not my favorite, but it's still like really good. It's a good powder. We're going to now try the NYX Sweet Cheeks in the shade Nude Tude. And honestly, I think when I picked this up, I thought this was one of their the lip creams, but it's okay. Let's try it to see what it's giving. Do I blend it in with my fingers? Do I blend it in with a brush? Okay, my fingers. Definitely my fingers. I think I like it, but here's the thing. I'm kind of scared to put it on because it feels like a lipstick. So I don't know really what I should be looking for as far as coverage. I feel like that took off some of my foundation doing it with my finger. It did. First of all, it's not terrible. And I think maybe if I had a different color, I'm gonna go get some more shades in this. But I like the formula. It's not as liquidy. It says blush mousse, and it definitely looks like it feels like a mousse, but like when you're blending it out, it has mousse vibes, like lipstick texture. This would not be like a full face of makeup type of thing. This would be like, I'm barely wearing anything, I just want to flush a color on my face, blush. But I do like it. We're gonna go ahead and contour with the, what's this, the Revolution Glow in Deep. And I do this so lightly because I'm not a contour girl. And then I go on top and I brush it all the way still. So I just think that right now it's not too late. It just feels like it is. It feels really like you missed your chance. Should have hopped on when you had the chance. So we're gonna use the Milani palette, and there's a really nice mirror. We're going to use this red shade here. It's called Don't Raisin Your Voice. Actually really like that. And we're gonna put this right in the crease. Oh. Nice, that's nice. This may not be the same palette. Hold on, let me Google this. This red, it's called Don't Raisin Your Voice, and it's making statements. I know TikTok has broke a lot of people out and has gotten a lot of people into the beauty industry. It just feels so like, it just feels so saturated that I feel like, is there room for me? But then I think about that video of B. Simone where it's like, yeah, the market may be oversaturated, but it don't have you. And it's like, well, what do I have to offer? Y'all can probably hear my husband this whole video. I'm so sorry. Bae! Bae! But it's like, what do I have to offer the market? What is new? What is innovating? You know? But at the same time, it's like, I'm fun. I have a bold personality. There's tons of great things about me. There's tons of beautiful, you know, just like things about me. I'm a dope person. I'm funny. I'm hilarious. Like, I could do stand-up comedy if I wanted to. But the thing is, it's just like, there's just so many. And it's like, there's so many people who work hard and who want it as well. What makes me stand out? You know, in this market, what's making me stand out? What's making me different? Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. I'm not looking to be innovative. I'm just a person who loves beauty, and I want to share my creations with people. I'm happy with my career. I'm happy with where I am in my career, and I'm hoping to grow in my career. But it's like, this is what I love doing. But I'm gonna share my content, and I'm gonna create, and I hope it's something that you guys like, because it's something that I'm passionate about, and it's something that I really enjoy. You know, it's something that I really enjoy doing. It's something that's like, when I think about it, like, I love beauty. I love being a woman of color in beauty. I love being a Black woman in beauty. This is just like one of those things that kind of like, it makes me almost like a little bit emotional, because it's one of those things that's like, follow your dreams, follow your dreams, follow your dreams. But it's like, is your dream realistically attainable? Oh, it's about to be a good day. It's about to be a good day. My liner, you know what? I didn't do the second side yet. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. You didn't do the second side yet. That's my biggest problem. See, that's why you don't get cocky. Horrible. I'm really gonna be consistent with my content this year, especially like now that I'm being given the opportunity to, like, since God is blessing me with the opportunity to be able to focus solely on me and my content with no other responsibilities around. It's kind of like, girl, you need to work. So we're gonna use one of my favorite blush palettes. This is the colors in it are stunning. They like it's a really good palette, blank period. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this shade here and I'm gonna put it all over my cheeks and my nose. Blush the nose. I know a lot of people don't like that look, but I do, so play with your mama, don't play with me. Oh, I didn't even use the pressed powder. I'm tripping. Take this powder and we're gonna do like all the other places that I didn't set, like my foundation. I think that there is room for more people in beauty. I guess it kind of just feels oversaturated right now because of everything that is going on with, like, every celebrity has come out with a makeup line. And it started with Rihanna, and she came out and she was killing the game, and it all seemed like a really good investment. So now we have REM Beauty, or REM Beauty, with Ariana Grande. We have Rare Beauty. They got a few hits, but just the overallness, like, it's being really saturated. Because I don't really know where this can go, but I know that I like doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't know how much influence I can make on, you know, the community, but I do hope to give out content that is well worth watching and that people enjoy and that people want to come back for. Okay, and this is Carity the Matte in the shade All Night Long. I'm gonna put this in the middle. I'm not a fan with the black lip liner thing. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. And obviously, you know, I don't get it because I'm not that girl. But I'm gonna have to stay not that girl because I can't get down. I don't think I'll ever be that girl. Were y'all ever actually taught how to properly put on lipstick? Because I was not. I can't get behind the black lipstick thing. More power to you, queen. You look bomb. But it's just not for me. I'm going to be using lashes from my friend's lash line. And this is Portia. I'm going to link her down below, her Instagram and everything. Every time she comes out with a new lash collection, I promote it like I got 1 million followers. Anything I buy them, like I buy at least like half of the collection. So we're gonna put these on and then I'll be right back. Love them, love them, love them, love them. Setting spray. Setting spray. I'm not a highlight girl. I just started doing my brows. I'm not a highlight girl. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to get on here and talk and just like talk about the fact that, like, it's the beauty community is kind of oversaturated. Like, a lot of like makeup girls are moving into fragrance and lifestyle videos and stuff like that, just because like it's not a unique niche, but it's a niche that a lot of people love, and it's something that you do have to grow with. So when Aina said be the influencer that you want to be, I took it to heart, and I'm gonna do that. And I'm excited to do it. And I hope that you guys enjoy my journey of makeup and everything like that with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below and tell me what you would like to see next. I hope that you enjoyed this video. My name is Kiana, your next beauty influencer, and I will see you in the next video.